Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome back to the Palworld, the world of Pal. We have gotten our breeding base up and running finally, which feels really good. We've got lots of refined ingots coming. Ragnahawks are doing all the smelting everywhere. Or kindling, I guess it's called. So I think what we want to do is get our second breeding farm going in this one, which is what I'm going to do now. We should have a good amount of cakes, finally. Yeah. It is a little bit unfortunate that the pals won't automatically distribute the cakes evenly. That would be a beautiful feature that I don't really think we can do. So we're going to start doing Gale Claw. And I don't really care... What am I trying to do? I need Gale Claw from here. I don't really care about them. I just need a bunch of Gale Claw for essence condensing. So, that's all that's for. Oh, they're all in the... Oh, they're not in the expedition. Okay. What's fit as a fiddle? Stamina. I don't think that actually does anything. Because it's using the player's stamina, not the pal's stamina. So I probably want like hard skin, female, so now we need a male with, I guess, botanical barrier. Good enough. And then assign Gale Claw. Okay, that should do it. And what are we at for food here? About 300? Okay. And then that's now going... Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And then I'm gonna need a bunch more stone to make, what are they called? More incubators. I'll just manually mine a little bit here. And then we need to make a PAL production line level 2 for our main base, which requires 100 refined ingots. We should have that in our other base. So that's no problem. What else do we need? I need stone, I need paldium, I need cloth, and ancient sifts. Put all of that in here. I think we're overlapping a lot of things. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I think we're good. Let's go get some ancient civ parts. Bunch of cloth. And then where are we going next in terms of catching pals? Maybe this island? I think these are like some starter islands with some medium bosses that should be, at this point, very easy to take down. I still haven't taken out the Mamorest, apparently, on this island either. So we get, you know, an ancient civilization tech point each time we do that. And we can unlock, like, the double jump boots, which needs Night Star Sand. I don't know how to find that. Are you reading this? A chest that can instantly send and receive items through subspace. The items inside are shared across all bases where it is placed. If that means what I think it means, I'm hella excited. That's all I have to say about that. I might as well unlock the Giga Grappling and the Lockpicking 2. Dimensional PAL storage. Okay. Just making sure we don't need any of this stuff. Yeah, I think we're good until level 43. And then we'll build the production assembly line 2. Oh, no, I need more refined ingots. First order of business is grabbing cloth. And what was the other thing we needed a lot of? Paldium? Cloth, paldium, stone, and ancient sieve parts. That's what it was. Ugh. Still don't have a lot of stone here. Ancient sieve parts. I'll spring for another, I don't know, 14 for the other base. Just mass incubation. Put these directly behind that layer. I guess I should line them up with the other ones. That would be better. Oh, why, Dire Howls? You really want to fight my entire base? It seems like a really unwise decision. Very, very not smart. But here we go. 4 more Ragnarok. Come on. Hopefully one of you has a speed modifier. It's not actually very likely. It's going to be a bunch. How do you not have any yet? Oh, there's one. Plop. Just in time. Alright. This only take 5 minutes. Okay, so I guess I don't need as many incubators for things like Gale Claw because the eggs hatch so fast. These ones take a lot longer, so I need more. Alright, what do we got? We got nothing. Hooligan, cold-blooded. I don't think those matter. Work slave, artisan, destructive. Destructive. These were the old eggs before I replaced the Ragnarok with a less destructive one. Easy going. Artisan, hooligan. Oh, that one's already gone. Okay. Nothing too special there. Owls without beds will get stressed. Right. Need more pal beds. Okay. Everybody doing okay? You doing okay on food? 344. I'm thinking I might need another berry plantation. Huh. It's very possible we need another berry plantation. But for now, let's go to here and get what we can. Ah! In terms of new pals. That was loud. Use our new Fingalope. And we need to go north. Oh, I have no silver key. Okay, got it. Can I run across the water? Kind of. Is this just really shallow water? Oh, wait. Fingalope is swimming, and it just swims this fast? Well, that doesn't make sense, but sure. I'll take it. Alright, switch over to Gigaspheres. And we're going to Fellbat first. Which is just right over here somewhere. I have Gumas. Oh, it's a boss area. Okay. Yes, enter the dungeon. The dungeon. Pew, pew, pew. we can probably get it with a hyper sphere with a few more headshots. I can just tank most of this. Alright. Should be easy enough. I think that's gonna do it. Nope. That one should do it. Come on. Got it. Cool. Alright, Felbat. What are you like in terms of base work? I'm guessing like handiwork 2, maybe mining 1, something like that. Probably not incredible. Where's Felbat? Oh, not what I expected. It has no hands. It's a bat. It only has medicine production, which I mean, never say never, I guess, but a big part of me is like, I will never need that much medicine production, that I want a pal that literally only does medicine production. That just sounds really, really not what I want. I'm guessing this... see, that kind of thing is nice to be able to do with Fingerloop. Guessing this island has nothing for me, but I do want that other... what is this called? Teleporter. Fast travel point. No, my gosh. Okay, that's a little bit chaos when you do that. Yeah, I want to breed Fingerlope to be fast. We need a bunch of runners. Oh, is there a smuggler? There is. Also, do we have enough yet to get to the next level? We do. Beautiful. Alright, so this smuggler probably trades in dog coins as well. Correct. Okay, the multi-climate undershirt is something I'm interested in once we get 100 dog coins. Okay, so that's this island. I don't think there's much more to it. It's just all low-level pals. But let's go this way. I think it wraps around to another island. I already have Ike Thirdier. Do I need more Nightwing? I need 4 more Nightwing, apparently. Should be 1. See you later, T-Fant. Don't worry, I have the Mercy Ring on, so you didn't die. Thanks to my wonderful mercy that you have been shown. Oh, okay, that is the annoying thing about Cloud Tempest, is if you run into a pal, it stops. It doesn't just plow through them, which is probably a good thing if you're using it for combat. If you're using it for travel, though, it's slightly less good. Okay. Yeah, because eventually we'll want to go over to that secret island, or whatever it's called. Okay, I mean, we're just exploring here. Not finding any new pals. So we'll go to that island and then we'll go south. I have, yeah. Celeray done. Pingullet is done. Right, yeah. Just checking. What is this? Ruby? Ruby and T-Fant. Done and done. Fire Howl's done. Whack is done. Tiva's done. Oh, you recharge stamina the whole time you're sprinting. That's interesting. That helps. Helps you sprint more. Okay, so this island we have definitely not fully explored, so I kind of want to go this way. First we'll see what the Syndicate peeps have over here. They have a Cativa. You can keep it. Have fun with that. I don't need another Cativa. Sorry, Cativa. I'm leaving you behind. Help C, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we got our 12. Okay, Wixen, I still need 7 more, so here we go. Oh, and these are level 30. There's 6. There's 7. Beautiful. We're almost at level 43. Ooh, Univolt. Oh, I can probably switch back to Gigas. Anything up here? More Univolt. What does that make? 7? Ooh, that one's a runner. Nice. Runner is good just because, whatchamacallit, it moves faster in the base, so it makes it a better worker in general as well. Alright, this is a big cliff. Ooh, Gale Claw. We love us some Gale Claw. And you're mine. And you're mine. And you're mine. Hopefully we can get one with... I guess the speed boost doesn't matter, never mind. Ooh, this Mimog. Yeah. Did we finally get one? Yes! 17 dog coins and 2,000 coins? Whoa. The first award was given for being unaware of Mimog opening the chest and meeting their death. Classic. Classic Mimic. Okay, no. Dismount with F, switch with E, mount with F. There we go. Switch back to Gigasphere. Catch another Univolt. Go south. Oh, there's... And it's only level 29. Oh, we could have had a beacon a lot earlier. Just didn't explore the right spots. Yeah. Glad we're getting all these Univolts. Ooh, and some more R-Socks I think we need. Yeah, we've got 4 out of 12. So that makes 6 out of 12. Univolt, we need 2 more. Should do it if that one actually sticks. It did not. Sweet. Okay. Beacon. I still feel like it's probably supposed to be beacon. You know? Because it's like a beacon of light, because it's electric. And it's got a beak, because it's kind of like a falcon type bird thing. But beacon somehow sounds more like a Pokemon or something. Okay, I will take some more Gale Claw. I actually think we needed a few more. I don't know how many more we needed, but to get to our next condensed level. Okay, level 27, or level 29. Should be easy enough with the Hypersphere. Maybe I'll switch to Ultra. Nope, didn't need it. Beautiful. The Ferocious Beacon. I wonder what its skills are, because Ragnarok is 3 and 3. I wonder if Beacon's 3 and 3. It's not 3 and 3. It's only 2 for generating electricity. That's a bummer. It is 3 for transporting, though, so it still might be a good electricity generating pal. But it's not quite as much as one would hope. I don't really know where this other thingy is. Ugh, tree got in the way. There it is. Oh, we'll take a Bronze Cherry while we're here. What level are you? Gigasphere level. Got it. Sweet. All right, let's go check on the breeding situation. And then take a nap real quick here. I have unused stat points. I'll do one more stamina. I'm thinking we should probably put most of our points into weight at this stage of the game. But I kind of want to get to 300 stamina eventually. That would feel nice. And then we have a lot of ingots that I can put away. Should I make more? Yeah, why not? And then flour. Yep. Do we finally have a bunch of stone? We don't. I'm hoping there's a bunch that's just not collected. There's a little bit. Hoping more for 700 or something. What that means is we need more pals with transportation in the base, or we need to improve our overall efficiency with pals. Alright, you're making cakes. And then I think I wanted to add a third berry plantation. So grab 3 berry seeds. Beep. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm realizing that the ultimate situation has you building a PAL box on a second floor, and then the middle of your base, you have a basement and a second, you know, like you're not having to climb 2 floors, because you can't make a basement underneath, so you kind of have to start on the middle level to do that. Alright, another berry plantation can just go right here. And it's a pretty small amount of work to have a berry plantation, so that's good. And we still have a good amount of cakes for Gale Claw. We have a good amount of cakes for Ragnarok. Ragna, hawk. And then almond egg. I guess, yeah, I don't really care. I just need a billion gale claw. Wait, were any of these done? No, there's a bunch that are almost done though. Alright, and then cake-wise, it looks like I could make about 18 more, and we'd be limited by flour. Hey, Queen Stitch, how's it going? Alright, so that's good. I'm doing well. We are working on getting all of our mounts to the max levels. And just in general exploring and catching everything, as one does in Palworld. So right now, let's go get some more refined ingots. We'll make the PAL assembly line level 2. Gosh, 710 refined ingots. That is a lot. I think I'm just gonna take the full 1,000 and we're gonna grappling gun our way. 1,000 refined ingots should last a little bit. I hope. If it doesn't, then we're spending too many. Alright, we made it. Alright, precious pelt goes in there. Alright, everything's sorted out. Did they make... I need to make more rifle ammo. And then, what are we doing here? Making... Oh, also a dimensional PAL storage. I need one of those eventually. Let's make one over here. But yeah, this is what we need. We have the ingredients for it. Production assembly line 2. It goes here, but we space it out, so there's plenty of space for the other one. I'd love to line it up. Maybe it's easier to do it this way. Perfect. And then the chest goes right there. Yes. Now we can make all the things. I mean, we could already make all the things, but now they get made even faster. What do we want to make with our new assembly line? Polymer? Like a crap load of polymer? Yeah, why not? Let's see how quickly that gets made. Where's the rest of my workers? Here we go. Nobody with Handiwork 3, though, unfortunately. That's fine. Alright, weapon-wise, I do need, I mean, do I need a Giga Grappling Gun? I don't need it, but I'll make one. Make one because I can. And then... Stone mining is still not really happening. I need... I don't know what I need. Another Pin King? Or 3. I feel like I need a lot of pancake. Salads are holding steady. I have 142 of them. Okay, good. Salads are building up. That's great news. And then... Alright, we'll come back in a couple minutes. And then that'll all be done. Oh, I bet our expedition's done, though. Nice. Beautiful. Shall we do another? On the 22 minutes. Oh, and we completed the mission. So now I can get to 29 pals per base. Alright, let's grab that grappling gun. I have a plan for it. It's not done. Come on, guys. It's so close. Yet so far. It's just like a tiny sliver left, but it's gonna take me 30 seconds to do it. Without help. Masanda, what you doing over there? You stuck? Oh, I think he's generating electricity. Alright, grappling gun is done. Now I can make more ammo here. Looks like we're getting low on gunpowder. We're gonna have to make that eventually. There's the polymer getting made quite quickly. That should last me a long time. Okay, and then what I want to do... I'm gonna put those away. Put all this stuff away. And then what's the cooldown difference? Giga can go to there. Mega. Also, the distance is the same. And both of them go on... Wait, no. Okay. It looks like both of them go on cooldown, but it doesn't. Okay, I guess it does technically have a further range. Okay. And it's only an 8-second cooldown. And then there's a visual glitch, but they are both cooling down separately. Okay, good, good, good. That'll make it a lot easier to get around when I'm overburdened. And then, speaking of being overburdened, what I'm gonna go do... What? I might need an accumulator soon. What I'm gonna go do is go to this base. We haven't been to Ingot Base in a long time. And I'm gonna guess there's thousands of ore here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna queue up... Oh my god. Yep, I was right. We're gonna queue up about 2,000 ingots. And I think I'm just gonna sell all the ingots. Eventually. Could also be a good place for charcoal. There's a lot of wood. There's not a lot of stone, which must mean there's not a stone somewhere. You know what? That's making me want to add a stone pit. Because if we add a stone pit, then at least when they're done mining the main rocks, we can get some stone, and eventually we can bring back, you know, 4,000 stone later in the game to make Paldium fragments or something. Yeah, why don't I make a stone pit kind of towards the back here with a storage nearby so they can deliver things. I'm gonna delete this base at some point. This base is... I just don't have a need to delete it yet, so I won't. But next time I find a place where I'm like, I really want a base here, I'm just gonna delete this one. So it's not really long for this world. Now that we have ore mines, there's just not much of a point. So at the shop, I'm also curious how much my pals, my Ragnahawks, sell for, since they're level 1. But they're also kind of a rare pal, so maybe they sell decently well. I don't know.
Hey.
First of all, get rid of some ingots. And then you will buy Ragnahawks for about 600 apiece. That's not bad, given the work that goes into it. The alpha is worth double. Ooh, beacon's worth a lot. Alright, and then since I'm here, I know you sell seeds for salads. Salad seeds. So I will buy 30 of each. That should be enough for probably the rest of the game.
What?
Now what? Now we go back and... Oh, do I need to go back? Probably not. Oh, right. You know what? I'm gonna take the metal axe and unequip it, because that's the least common thing that I use out of all of them. I do think I use the grappling gun more than the axe. The pickaxe I need for quartz and still sulfur, I guess. Maybe I should do a sulfur run. If anything. Let's put the seeds away. And then... let's go check on polymer. Is polymer done? Halfway. Well, not quite halfway. Getting there. Why don't we also queue up some hypers?
What?
I'll just leave those put away for now, because I don't want to carry 35 pounds of regular spheres. I forgot to sell them. And now... breeding base. Maybe I can catch a Yormantide? Level 45 is kind of scary. Why don't I catch the Warsect first? And maybe Anubis. Level 47. We never explored this island, though it's not going to have much on it, other than a couple Liftmonk effigies and a Nightwing. There's another church there. Maybe Bronze Sherry Aqua. Also, let's find the Mammal Rest.
Yep.
I'm tired of looking at that icon not being crossed off. Should be somewhere along this path, normally. be. No? I don't see it. Okay. Well, it must be down there somewhere. Ammo rest. Where are you at? Oh, the night wings. I need these, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't do anything while you're in midair. I was curious if you could double jump and then sprint. That would be funny. I haven't seen it in a long time, and it doesn't seem to walk through my base. Did I ruin... I wonder if my base is on top of its spawn point, and now it just doesn't spawn anymore. That could be possible. Which would kind of be a bummer, because there's... That's just... I'm never deleting this base at this point, so I don't know how we would ever get it to spawn. But yeah, I think what I want is to... Maybe this area is a good area to dungeon in. I want to do some dungeons, but the problem is... I don't want to do the super high level dungeons where we mine the quartz. Those are probably too tough for me right now. But let's see if we can do dungeons on this island and catch this bronze cherry aqua. Okay. So we need to go north and then west. There's more van worms. We already have... Oh, no, I do need one more. There's a meteorite coming over here. We'll go get that. Mozzarina, we have 12. No, we only have 6. More mozzarina. Grab these 2 mozzarinas. Geez, that does go really far. Alright, Xenovaders, not a problem. I'd like to catch them. So first let's take out Syndicate Thugs. Mercy Ring. Catch. Catch. Equip Mercy Ring. Snipe. Snipe. What? Where did you guys come from? Alright, Fingerlobe, take care of those idiots. Thank you. Alright, hey, here's a dungeon. It says level... Only level 19. Well, that's a bummer. I was hoping it'd be like 30s. Never mind then. I need dungeons that are in the 30s.
Yeah. Yep.
I always forget that we can just double jump and it's awesome. Where is this thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if it's not up, that means it's probably in from the water. If I had to guess. In a cave with a box of scraps. What are these? Serpent. That's a new one.
Whoa.
Let's get experience. Let's get experience. I'm guessing these are also just like 2 watering as their skill. So many of these water pals are just the same. Water. Serpent to watering. Called it. Okay, I think this is our path to get in. And, wow, a long windy path. There is our Broncherry Aqua. Not gonna be a hard fight, I don't think. Actually hit the thing. Oh, knocked me off my mount. I didn't know that was a thing. Don't attack, please. I don't want you to ruin it. I need hyperspheres. I don't want that acid rain to kill it, though. For a second I was like, oh no, do I not have my Ring of Mercy equipped? Alright, I'll use an Ultra Sphere if that doesn't do it. Oh, that did it. Precious Dragon Stones. Nothing too crazy, though. Alright. That was all fine and dandy. Another thing I could start doing, I mean, this is the long-term project, is start catching a bunch of the bosses again to try to get, you know, a male and a female, and then you can start breeding them to get the full 12. Because obviously doing a boss 12 times is a lot harder. So for now, why don't we just collect more serpent?
Oh.
Makes 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, who escaped? You escaped, huh? Wow, that actually went too far, but thankfully still hit him. What's this? A loot moon? Oh, yeah. Take it. Cognito? I don't even have one of those. I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lift Monk Effigy? Definitely will take it. Alright, we're almost level 44. Well, I mean, I say almost. The levels in the 40s really start to slow down. You have to catch a lot of pals to get there. What's this one? The Bushi that we've already defeated? I could catch another one, but I don't really care about a boss Bushi, and we already can catch normal Bushi elsewhere. So it's not that special. I do see, though, in the distance... What am I seeing? To the southeast... Ah, that one. Seabreeze... Archipelago Church. Let's go get that one, because that gets us an ancient technology point. It's a Ribunny? No, Kativa. Don't care about Kativa. Nightwing, we have 11 out of 12. Guess what? We have 12 out of 12. Ooh, Melpaka. I don't think we have 12 Melpakas. But We have 2 more now. And then the church, I assume, is the same as the others and has the same... Yeah, all the churches have the black market guy. And he seems to have the same stuff. No, I guess this is different stuff. We really want the accessory box as well. I wonder the best way to farm dog coins.
What?
I'm sure we'll find out eventually. I need 19 Lift Monk effigies for the next level.
What?
Let's head back to... I guess we'll go get our eggs incubating. No, we'll just sleep first. The sooner we sleep, the sooner the rest of our pals start working. The other thing I need, I think... Didn't I unlock it? No, I did not unlock a medium pouch yet. Oh, because I need 5 predator cores? Yeah, that's pretty rough. Hyper shield is ready. Awesome. You need 30 parts for that. Electric medicine workbench I really don't care about because we're just not making medicine these days. I think I do want a high quality workbench somewhere. I don't know exactly where to put it. Maybe just over here. Just to make stuff that, like, isn't a huge workload. Because there's, you know, stuff like gunpowder, for example. I feel like it's easy to just queue it up, set it and forget it, and then I don't have to think about it for a long time. I need sulfur, though. But yeah, the polymer is 200 done. Ammo's still not done for some reason. These spheres are probably done, yeah. Now I can do some ultras. I do need palladium fragments desperately, which means I need more stone. I might assign dig toys to the stone for a while. I've got plenty of ingots. And I can make another 118. I have 2,000 ingots. Yeah, dig toys, you're gonna get us regular stone for a while, I think. Stone pit, dig toys. Because we just need a lot of stone.
Yep.
Okay, now I'm gonna head over to check on our breeding situation. Total Gale Claw needed, was it 114? And we've probably done about 40 of that. I actually should be able to upgrade my Gale Claw now to level 2. It starts at 0, so it's kind of a weird thing. Alright. Ragnahawk. Nimble! Yes! Nimble Ragnahawk. That is amazing. Artisan Work Slave. Artisan Work Slave Destructive. Artisan Motivational Leader, Burly Body, and Blood of the Dragon. Work Slave Fragrant Foliage. Sadist. Is that defense? I don't know what that one is. Ooh, we got an Alpha Gale Claw. Is there a point to using an Alpha Gale Claw as my glider? Does it change anything? I don't actually know. Okay, so we need to switch out Or we want to add in... Let me sort. And then add in... Oh yeah, look at all these Ragnahawks. So we wanted the one with going faster. I did want to know what Satos is. Attack up, defense down. Okay, that makes sense. Nimble, there it is. Increase to movement speed. So you are a male, so then we're gonna swap out the female. Ragnahawk. No, wait. No, that one. Yeah. Artisan, work slave, nimble. That's a good combo for base workers as well. I mean, again, you know, moving faster does actually make the base workers get more work done too, because they go faster between their tasks. And especially for something that's good at transporting, which Ragnahawk is, it's also a bonus to have nimble. So even for the what am I trying to say? Even for the non-mount situation, I think having nimble Ragnahawks is going to be great. Alright, we got lots of cake going. We make 26 more, but I will make some berries first. Flour is just not happening quickly. Got a lot of watering going on. Look at how fast those berries are getting made. That's nuts. Oh my. That is nuts. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That's all good, that's all good. Well, we try to catch the valet. We could get the boss Eliza B. Did we get a new weapon? No, I guess the assault rifle's the next big one that we get, upgrade-wise. Pump action shotgun is pretty good, DPS. I do remember that being really strong. So, it could be worth getting one of those. I think in general, I'll use the semi-auto, but maybe once in a while, if I need a lot of damage, I'll switch to the shotgun. And then I want to build a bunch of guild chests, which requires a bunch of ancient civilization parts, which requires me doing dungeons. Let's get the war sect. Maybe this is the island I need to do dungeons on. I can't seem to find like level 30 dungeons. That's what I'm hoping for. Or like 20, 25, 30, somewhere in that range. Because the bosses at the end can be pretty tricky. I don't think I could do a level 40, for example. I could probably handle a, maybe a 35. But yeah, we'll grab a war sect real quick. This should be easy, just level 30 boss. Envelope can draw some fire here, or even, why not you attack aggressive? Help me out for a minute. Maybe one more attack? You missed. Alright, don't attack. Basically there. Nice. Got him. 2 ancient civ parts only. What a disappointment. Alright, what does War Sect do? Planting 1, handiwork 1, lumbering 3, so that's the main idea. Would be for lumbering. Which, you know, eventually
What?
we have enough pals in the base that having one to chop wood constantly is nice. We can just assign war sect to lumbering and call it a day. But definitely don't need that yet in any of my bases. Okay, and then I think I want to go to the Mossando Forest. And then we're gonna look for dungeons here. So they always look like that could be one, that could be one. Kind of hard to see. I really wish you could zoom in more. They'd be easier to see if you could zoom in.
Yeah.
We'll just do a hypersphere. How many more do we need?
Yep.
5 more. 7 out of 12. They're so annoying because when you crit, they throw their heads back and then you can't shoot them in the face again. It's like they know. Okay, I don't see any dungeons here. I do think that might be one. I do need more bee guard.
Yeah.
We got 9 out of 12. Ooh, an artisan. 10 out of 12. Another Gober rat. Nope, that's not a...
Yeah.
I don't know where the dungeons are on this island. There it is, level 44. Beautiful. Where would they be? That could be one down there. I don't know. I don't know. We'll just keep exploring. They'll be around here somewhere. I wonder if Fingalope takes reduced fall damage too, or can fall further before taking fall damage compared to other mounts. Alright, let's go up here. See what we can see. Definitely a lift monk effigy up here. Is that a huge egg? I think that's a huge egg. Tis. And then I will get this lift monk effigy. Then we can go up to get the other one. Oh geez, this is really high up.
Yeah.
Alright, can we see any dungeon entrances from up here? That might just be a rock. Can't really tell. Not really. Really, that might be one down there. Maybe. Yeah. Probably is. Let's find out. I really wish the game would put it on your map. Nope, that's not one. It looked like one from a distance. But we did get rewarded with a Lift Monk effigy. And a couple more Mossandas, which I still need 3 more. There's got to be a dungeon on this island. I just can't seem to find it. Oh, another one.
What?
Oh, there's one. No, this is the one we just saw was closed. Dang it. There is one on the Gobfin area. Well, let's take the teleporter. And then we will go... Gosh, that goes like 70 meters. That is awesome. There's nothing in the way. So I'm just gonna teleport to the next boss, which is Valet. Or Valet, or however we want to pronounce it. We probably need somebody's help, so why don't we get Ragnarok? Go for it, dude. It'll be super effective, too. I can't remember if Valet's any good at anything. It's got hands, so there's a good chance it's like a good handiwork, planting, gathering, logging, you know, situation. Medicine, production. Not that medicine's a high priority, but I cannot seem to hit this thing. Its attack animations are very jittery. I'm thankful for Ragnarok. Gosh. Right when I click is right before it always moves. Gotta wait until after it attacks, and then, yeah, then you can get a shot in. Alright, chill. And we need to recall you. Oh, we got it. Nice. Alright, Valet, what can you do? Oh, by the way, Bronze Cherry Aqua is also 3 watering, which Azurobe is as well, but eats less. Oh, that's probably better. Like the same as Verdash? No. A little worse than Verdash. Worse transporting, worse gathering, worse handiwork, same planting, but only eats 3 food. So in that sense, and has 3 medicine production, which I don't, like I was saying, I don't really care about. But that is nice. And Verdash only eats 3 food? I need more Verdash. Verdash is pretty incredible, to be honest. I guess I could go back and catch another one. I'm sure it's respawned by now. But,
Yeah. Yup.
yeah, there's gotta be some caves up to the west. Let's see. Let's fly up. I don't know if there's any caves in this little hollow crater.
What?
But if we go to the west, there's got to be something. Somewhere. The Lift Monk effigy. There is a new teleporter. There's a Lift Monk effigy back there. I need to land.
What?
And there's one right here. Is that maybe where a cave could be? I don't know. Oh, there's one. Okay, well, we're gonna need to see what that looks like on the map. Does that actually look like anything? Not really tell. I mean, it's so hard to see. I really needed to have been better about marking cave icons, like, really, really consistently. Perfect. Level 29. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Because this has a better chance of getting us a reasonable amount of parts. Though, I guess I'm level 44, so I've maybe out-leveled this more than I think I have. Maybe out-leveled this a bit more. Okay, can we fit through the door? Yes. That's the other thing I really wanted to test. Because Ike their deer could not fit through the door. Alright, left first, I think, is generally my rule. Got some bee guard. How many? I have 12 already. You guys can all just blow up if you want. Trying to go between them. Nothing. Not much going on in here. Gosh, that is just... The sprint distance is nuts if you can get a full one in. Whee! Like a pinball. Okay, so that's the actual way to go, so we should go the other way. And then double back. Got stuck. I guess more stamina would be good for Fingerlope too. Jumping and sprinting are going to be really helpful. Alright, we got another carrying lotus. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Needed to make burden remedy. Interesting. I have a lot of stuff I don't want in my inventory that's actually blocking us from picking up more items. And then I would like some sulfur. Because we're completely out of gunpowder at home. Come on, Fingy. Get out of here. Leave these nerds behind. I don't know since when they can run as fast as I can. That's new. Alright, let's go see what the boss is. Boss is Gonna be, I'm gonna call it now. It's gonna be a bee guard. So we've already seen a bunch of bee guards in. Or a giant lamb ball. No, it's Cinemoth again. We already had Cinemoth. How boring. I mean, I don't even need more Cinemoth. Alright, well. Attack aggressively. Let's get this over with. Boom. 3 ancient civ parts? It's fine. Let's see if we get anything cool over here.
What? Yep.
We get Eleanor slab fragment, heat resistant metal armor, training manual, inventory full. Let's get rid of 4 bones, cave mushrooms, bread, compound bow. I mean, I don't need heat resistant metal armor because we already have heat resistant refined metal armor. At some point, I don't know if it would be like the legendary one or the rare one, the heat resistant metal armor is going to be better, but I don't think the uncommon is going to be better. We can go look, but I'm pretty sure it will not be. Let's go home here. Oh, sulfur. Just kidding. Easy gunpowder. Easy Grintails as well. No, dude. Stop. It was just for the boss. Alright. Got there. Jump over here. Okay, and let's go see if the uncommon regular metal armor is any better than the regular pal metal, or not pal metal, refined metal armor. I'm guessing it's not. But we gotta at least look, right? Okay, so the regular metal armor is not made here, so it doesn't matter. It's made here. So heat resistant refined metal armor is 180, 500. The one I'm holding now is 136, 325. Yeah, it might need to be a legendary one of these before it's actually better. So that's just no good. I can make the hyper shield now. We have enough fragments once I have 100 palladium fragments, which I'm hoping I can make more of since Digtoise has been on stone duty. Alright, let's see what these are. We've got a Gale Claw. Nice! I need those. A Eikthyr, and Vanworm Christ. That's a first. Cool. Okay. And then a frozen egg. What else goes in here? Leather? No, that's pal materials, which go in here. And then the lotus goes in there. Pal oil goes in here. Everything else should go in these guys. Schematic. This schematic I'm willing to sell. Meteorite, sulfur, ingots, that all goes in there. And then we've got some medicine. And random honey, I'm just going to drop that. It'll get sorted. So what kind of medicine does a cavern mushroom make? Okay. So I guess cavern mushroom plus cotton candy kind of adds up to something. Whatever, I don't really care. I don't really care. And then, what was I about to make? Oh, I was going to put the medicine away. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so let's level up Gale Claw. Because I think we have 16 now. And we're going to do a test. So we're going to stand on this plant. And I'm going to go in a straight line towards... towards that tree. I'm going to jump and then hit space while I'm jumped and go straight towards it. And then we land... Boop, right here. How do I mark this spot? I mean, it's right next to the beginning of the little lavender flowers. Okay, so then we'll level up Gale Claw in the condenser. Too far! And then, hopefully... Okay, we do have enough. I figured we would. Sweet! Alright, let's try it out. Level 3... Well, it's not level 3. It's level... well, it is level 3. Does it consider itself level 3? Yeah, level 3 glider. Okay. So we aim at that tree, we jump, and we go straight. And last time we only made it to the beginning of the flowers. Oh yeah, we made it a lot farther. Nice. And we go faster. Part of the reason we made it farther is just because we fall slightly slower as well, which is nice. But we're also going faster. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright, and then, is there a bunch of rock up here that hasn't been delivered? Yes, there is. So let's do that. There's more space for palladium. And then this guy, we need to make some ammo. Oh no, I want to make a pump action shotgun first. We do that. High quality cloth, I have 174. What does that sell for? Is Sybilex the way to make money selling stuff? High quality cloth sells for 40 a piece. Compared to the pal oil, Sybilex drops 1 to 5 at max level. What does Dumud drop? Pal oil. The high quality pal oil sells only for 30. So it's slightly less, but almost as much. So it's about the same, I guess. Okay. We've got polymer now. We've got nails. We need gunpowder. We've got regular cloth. I want to make some shotgun shells, I guess. That uses a ton of gunpowder. Which means it's time for gunpowder. No, I need more concrete is what I need. There's a lot of stuff I need. Why don't we level up our carry weight? Head over to the breeding base. See if we got any more Ragnahawks that are any good. Ugh. I probably need to be done with this episode soon. I'm just having so much fun. I don't want to stop. 4 more scorching eggs. Perfect. What do we got? Work, slave, artisan, destructive. Alright, nothing. Nothing. Yeah. I think those were old eggs from before I had the nimble one doing the breeding. We should start seeing nimble show up a lot more. Alright, and then Gale Claw. Wait a second. Swift? What is that? That was more than just a gold ability. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I can feel how much faster that is. Okay, wait, what did we just unlock? Or not unlock, but more like, what is it? Oh, it's just a 30% increase in movement speed. Okay, that's all. Is there a way I can breed Galeclaw with Ragnahawk to make Ragnahawk? This is where we need the tool. So the tool, we can go to breeding calc and parent and child. Can I do, I don't know which way to do it. Galeclaw and then Ragnahawk. No, that's not what I want. That's just the list of Galeclaw plus everything, and this is the list of everything that makes Ragnahawk. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. Did it breed 2 pals? No. All the parent combinations for desired child? I guess. And then we look at Galeclaw, and I control F'd it, and it's not on the list. So that means there is not a combo. Yeah, it would find other stuff. So there's not a combo to get Ragnahawk. Interesting. But is there something else I have that has Swift? I kind of forgot about this approach. Can I sort? What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh, filter by passive skill. Swift. That is the only one that I have. So I would need a multi-step process to breed Swift through Galeclaw into something else, and then that something else into Ragnahawk. So then, what's the way? Is there a way to do that? With these tools. Select parent and child, calculating shortest breeding paths and likelihood. So maybe I was doing that right. So if we have a Galeclaw, and we want Ragnahawk. Oh, I see. These are like sections. Oh, okay. So I could do... Well, I don't have any of that stuff. So probably... I make Nightmare. And then I do Nightmare plus Suzaku. I could probably go catch a Suzaku or 3. And then that will make Ragnahawks. So I think that's the plan then. Galeclaw plus Ragnahawk, and then I need to go catch some Suzakus. And then we'll get a Swift Nightmare, and then we'll breed the Swift Nightmare with Suzaku. And then that'll get us Ragnahawk with Swift. I think that's probably a faster way to get Ragnahawk Swift than to hope for random Swift to show up. I would guess that that's a faster way. So, what we need to go do... Or, well, no, we're already here. We just need to switch Galeclaw out as the male in this... spot. You out, you in. So that'll make Nightmares. Hopefully some of them have Swift. Now the female has Artisan and Work Slave. Would we rather have Nimble? Yes, we would. So we'll do that. So now we have Work Slave, Nimble, and then we have Swift. So we're hoping for Nimble plus Swift, right? That's what we're hoping for. Okay, and then here we're gonna make all the cakes. And here we're gonna make leftover berries. Yeah, Aloy, exactly. It is that time. And what I haven't done is check on the cakes upstairs. I'll probably grab, yeah, 5 maybe. Okay, and we got 6 more Gale Claws. I need 96 more Gale Claws, so this is definitely a while that this takes. Because I need 32 more and then 64 more. But we'll get there eventually. And now we need to go catch a Suzaku. Which shouldn't be too bad. Now that we've leveled up a bit. The breeding time sink, exactly. Hey, it's not an oh no, it's a fun. It's more like, oh, how much fun that is. I do want to get, yeah, let's go here. No, let's start higher. And then I want to get the teleporter to the north. But first, we need to grab our cold... No, we need heat resistant. This is fine. I'll just have Ragnarok hang out with me for a minute. I'm pretty sure there is a teleporter kind of in this-ish direction. Yeah, the breeding time sink is real, but it's like half the fun of the game, you know? There's something really enjoyable about it. But yeah, I want to say there is one somewhere up here, right? They're not? Thought there was... There it is. Yeah, there is one.
What?
Is there like a cave that I'm gonna see looking backwards? There's a lift monk effigy over here. Might as well recharge my stamina while we're here.
What?
Dungeon? Dungeon? No dungeons? Alright. Just a little egg. Okay, so now we've got fast travel on the sand dunes place. We should be able to find a Suzaku somewhere. Silver key, nice. Toko, no thank you. There's one. That didn't take long. And now we have Ultra Spheres, which should make it a lot easier to catch. Where is the crit on you? Well, is it your wing? No? Is it the wing joint? I think it is the head, it's just hard to hit the head. Oh, I love the ping. When I got it, I was like, hey, that's the M1 Garand. I knew immediately what they were copying after. I played a lot of Medal of Honor Allied Assault when I was younger. Oh my gosh. Well, there goes all of the luck. You know how I was saying they were lying about the percentage? This is where all of our luck goes. What the heck? I think we're at 6 now? There we go. And it's sickly, of all things. I'll catch another one. I'm pretty sure headshots are not doing it. I don't know, is it tail shots? Like, what are we talking here? Body shots? I can't get crits on this thing. Yeah, I should get a lightning skill fruit. Maybe for replacing my E ability, because I never use acid rain. Desiccated dunes. Ooh, free hypersphere. I guess I still don't use that many hyperspheres. Or no, yeah, I do. I use hypers and ultras these days. Oh, here's a Dazzy. I would like one of those. Because if I get the storm cloud, I can make the homeward bound thing. Oh, and there's Rayhounds.
Yeah.
Sniped.
Yeah.
AKA Jolteon. I mean, they're actually not like a copycat of Jolteon. They look pretty different. Guess I should switch to Ultra.
Yeah.
Oh, the home teleport's a consumable? Interesting. Okay, well, yeah, having a couple, though, will probably be very nice. Now, I don't really want to explore all the way to find the... There's only like 2 or 3 teleporters in this entire area. So I'm just gonna go back to this one. I know one of them's in the town. I think there's one by the tower, and that might be it for the whole island. So I'll just go back to this one. Ooh, Robin Quill Terra. You have any benefits to your regular friends? What do you do differently? Let's find out. Nice. And it's a noble. That's worth something. Oh, and I can do legendary spheres now. Boom, baby. I need Palmetal, but that's a different problem. An electric furnace, which allows the production of Palmetal, and then these guys. Okay. I'll figure that out later. For now, Robin Quill Terra. Greyhound Electricity 2 is it. No, Robin Quill Terra is just straight up worse. Awesome. Yeah, the elemental variants, I have mixed feelings on it. There's part of me that thinks it's really cool, and there's part of me that feels like it shouldn't be a separate Paldex entry. But at the same time, it kind of has to be, so I just feel like there could have maybe been a more elegant way to handle Pals having variants, but still, those variants can have different skills, and it would sort of be like a different Paldex sub number, maybe like 142A and 142B, you know? Yeah, exactly. Like, that would make more sense to me than it being separate numbers. Because you do want them to sort out separately, and they can have different abilities and stuff, so that all matters, but you don't really want them to... I'm out of tech points, but you don't really want them to be different numbers. I don't think that really works that great. Anyway, we've got the Suzakus that we wanted. I need to make more cement for making 1 billion spheres. Oh. Oh. Okay, they do it that way then. Never mind. I take back my complaints. I also don't know. Because they kind of treat them like completely different pals. I'm not sure if they should be. Now I do want that. I also need lockpicking 2. Let me make that. What are we doing here? I really need to figure out where I can buy Paldium. That ammo I don't need. Yeah, I know traveling merchants sell it. The problem is you can't always find traveling merchants in the same spot. I haven't seen one in my base in a while, actually. Okay, auto assign, but yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. I'm gonna take Suzaku off the mission. We're gonna need Suzaku. Maybe not before 20 minutes is up, but soon. Okay, Dig Toys is doing good work. We're up to 1200 stone. That's helpful, and wow, that's a lot of wood. Jeez, 2400 wood. And then salads. Get those queued up. Get berries queued up. Well, no, we'll get jam queued up. Still above 100 salads, which is great. Those eggs are all incubating. Oh no, it can light on fire? Are you serious? Well, that means we should spend a little bit of time doing replacement mode. I did not know it could light on fire. I just kind of like the look of the wood, to be honest. There's a part of me that wants to get a mod that can just let me set building damage to 0. I might actually do that. My base did get completely destroyed by Bella Noire in a stream last night. You might want to go back and watch that. That could be entertaining. Could be very entertaining for you. But, no, I have not had anything catch on fire yet. Okay, first step is pillars. Yeah, I mean, it gives you a warning, but the warning is not clear at all that, like, the PAL is way harder than another level 30 boss. Like, I assumed it would be like a level 30 boss PAL, which I'd already fought plenty of. Turns out it is way worse than that. And I think we might have defeated it. We had done a lot of damage to it, got it down to about half health, but then it did some crazy big AoE attack, and my base, this entire side of my base fell down and died. And I immediately Alt F4'd the game because I was like, oh my god, maybe I can get the progress back if I close the game, but I didn't. Okay, I think we got most of the pillars. No, there's still one more over here. Oh, and this. So there's that. And then replace the... Wait, why is this... Oh, replacement mode needs to be selected again. You know, back in the day, replacement mode didn't exist. And so you just would never have done this. I am thankful it exists. Where does it store the backups? I would have been very curious to know that last night. I very much would have liked to have loaded a backup. Okay. Stairs, replace. Boom. I don't know how necessary this actually is, because pals don't attack very often, or raids don't happen very often. But just in case. This is a foundation. Oh, all the wood is getting accumulated in my inventory, apparently. When you choose the save game, there's a load backup option. Wow, that's so simple. I wish I had known that. That's funny. That probably would have done it. I would have just loaded a backup. Oh well, I said it at the beginning of this stream. I'm kind of glad my base got destroyed. Like, it forced me to build. I mean, it didn't. It forced me to build, and I ended up building a better situation here. We've got more space, and things are a bit more spread out. So, I'm thankful in retrospect. It certainly wasn't fun in the moment to see your entire base just disappear. And, like, all the items that were in chests, you know, just end up, like, on the ground, and you're just like, oh my god, I have to pick all that up. It's gonna be way too much weight. Everything's going wrong. So that was a little rough. Okay, we're getting there. Pillar, those are pillars. Replace all these with roof. One of these is a foundation. That one is. Yeah, exactly. And it's so different because when you first start out, you don't have enough, like, stone or wood to actually build absurd amounts of a base. But pretty early on, I could have rebuilt everything if I had wanted to. Like, I do think next time I play, I'm going to be a little smarter about, like, build everything off to one side. Yeah, putting your PAL box on a foundation. I mean, I'm mostly okay with that. Like, how often is a raid going to actually get to your PAL box? Like a normal raid, not the raid boss. The raid boss thing, I would want to just have a PAL box in the middle of nowhere. That's my plan anyway. But for like a regular raid. Alright, stairs. I think that does it. There's probably something hiding somewhere that I haven't replaced. Oh, these stairs. Sweet. Okay, that wasn't that bad.
What?
So let's go grab the eggs from the Ragnarok area, the breeding base. Get those incubating. And then we need so many Gale Claws. I don't even know. We'll get them eventually. Oh, hello, Syndicate person. Alright, we got 3 more.
What?
How many cakes do we have up here? 16? Okay, that should last a while. And then we got 30 here. Okay, so that's no problem with the cake count. Alright, egg, egg, egg. Would you like an egg in these trying times? Artisan, work slave, cold-blooded, blood of the dragon. Logging foreman. Artisan. Ferocious. Okay. That's all done, and now... What did I do? No! Oh, shoot. Nothing was happening this whole time. Male and female not present. I thought I... What? Oh. Right, I need a female rag. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to switch to the nimble one, but we don't have a nimble Ragnahawk that's a female, do we? I guess I can find out. Sort. Search for nimble. Oops. That's literally it. These are all my pals with nimble. I have 6 of them. So no more Ragnarhawks with nimble. I can put that one away though. I only need 2 at a time working in the base. I don't need 3. What are you doing? Okay, there we go. I guess I could look for a runner. The only Swift I had is that Gale Claw that's currently breeding. I didn't think to look for runner. Runner, we have these. That's it. It's possible I could crossbreed this one plus a Gale Claw to try to get towards... to do a runner plus nimble. To combo my way over, but that might... I don't know what's easier. It might be easier to wait until we have Ragnahawk with Swift, and then we do one of these with Ragnahawk, and then that one with something else, and that gets you back to Ragnahawk. Usually there's a 2-step. So Rainbow Passive is like the silvery one, like Swift. Because Swift used to be gold. It used to be silver, bronze, silver, gold, but now it's like, or I guess white. But now it's white, gold, rainbow. Is that what's going on? Yeah, so I guess I'm correct that breeding this way is better. Because these are going to produce, I forget the name of the pal, Nightmare. And so we'll get a bunch of Nightmares, and then once we have some Swift Nightmares, we breed those with Suzaku to get Ragnahawk. So that's the plan right now. That's the plan anyway. Why don't we go grab our refined ingots? I haven't done that in a while. $822 just sitting there. No big deal. It looks like nobody's grabbing the ore. But I bet we have a lot. Oh yeah, just a chill 3600 ore. No big deal. Goodness. Alright, so we'll grab that. Cancel it. Pick up all this stuff. Queue up as many as possible, which is 1400 refined ingots. It's like an incomprehensible amount. That's so much. And then I'll use up all that to make charcoal. And then over here, we make all the carbon fiber with charcoal. That should be chilling somewhere. There we go. Take that back to the main base for making spheres. Oh, and then berries. Last thing to do. Make sure nobody starves. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. And then here we'll grab regular ingots. I'm not using salads for those bases because the work speed is less important. It's just not as huge. Salads are so many. You need so many pals to keep up with salads. From a planting and watering and harvesting perspective. Whereas with berries, they go like 10 times as fast or something. So, yeah, it's a pretty big investment to do. Speaking of raids, it's a pretty big investment to do. What you call it? Salads.
What?
Oh my.
Yeah.
These are high levels. They're only like twice the workload? I don't think that's accurate. I think they're like 10 times the workload. I mean, we can do the math here in a second. But I think it's a lot more than that. Right, yeah, I do mean per hunger point. Ow. Can't see how to shoot you in the face when you're doing it. Okay, I need to not stand in the flamethrower. These guys won't quit. Lift monks down. I'm about to be down. Jeez. What I'm curious about is, like, these pals have been at work in the base
What?
pretty constantly the entire game. Why are they only level 20? When pals in my main base have made it to level 40 just by working. I guess I don't understand, like, what determines how much pals level up from work. Because this base hasn't seemed to level up that much. When does the raid end, by the way? Do they have to kill all of my pals? Are they done? Travel, yeah, just fast travel away. That's probably the best idea. Yeah, maybe it's just the workload at the other base isn't enough. I don't know. I guess that Quiver's only level 31. So. Okay, well, who knows what's happening at the other base. The enemy has been defeated. Oh. There you go. Can't quite sleep yet. I wanted to grab a bunch of ingots and then sell them or just bring them back to make whatevers. I don't even know. We've got a lot. I actually kind of like the raids. I don't like that they can deal damage to your buildings, though. That part is not great. Cliff Monk, Pinglet. How about we do Robin Quill and Gobfin? Okay, I actually didn't bring any of the metal, but I'm carrying too much. Hold on. So many things to do. Alright, put the ingots down first at the main base. Or we say it doesn't matter, and I'll just be overburdened. Let's go with that version. Oh my gosh. I mean, I haven't gotten like any raids, and now we're getting all of the raids. Well, these pals should be just fine. Alright. That is 1,700 refined ingots. That's kind of a lot. Alright, I like that. I like the sound of that. And then a lot more carbon fibers, nice. We need more palladium fragments though. Really need that wandering trader to show up. Yeah, I need a lot of stone. I think I need to go to one of my other bases and bring the stone back or something. Alright, lockpicking thingy's done. Now I can make... Oh, the hyper shield. Beautiful. And we've got a shotgun, but I need more gunpowder. Gunpowder's next. And then sphere-wise, I still need more cement before I can make any of those. And for cement, we need a bunch of stone. I mean, I guess because we need more stone mining, why don't I get some more pal beds? I guess I can do some fluffy pal beds. And then... that'll be enough beds for everybody. And we're gonna add another dig choice. So many muscle head dig choices. But you're good to go. I could do a Reptiro Christ instead. But they're kind of the same thing. And I don't need the ice, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, and then I'm going to assign the dig toys. I think I raised the limit to 30. Honestly, I'm just gonna assign the Tombat too. I need stone. And then I'd like another transporting pal. So does that mean a Wumpo or does that mean a Ragnahawk? Because Wumpo does not move very fast. I think I raised the limit to 30, maybe 35. Anyway, okay, so transport, I'm just looking at the transporting list. The transport speed is what you care about, and Wumpo is way down on the list. In fact, I don't even see it. Wumpo moves at 150. So I don't think it's worth it to have a Wumpo over a, well, even Ragnahawk's worse than Vanworm. Vanworm is pretty much the best. Other than Valeris. Or Quivern. Quivern is about as good at transporting as Vanworm. But yeah, why don't we just throw in a Vanworm? I bet none of them are faster. and we'll turn off the kindling. I don't need a bushi anymore. Yeah, okay, so we need a Ragnarok for the cooking of stuff. How about you? And then we need a Van Worm for transporting. And Hang You, what is Hang You doing? Nothing. Let's get a Van Worm in there. Okay, and then we just need to make sure that Van Worm is not allowed to do kindling. Oh, right, we have Blaze Howl knocked. Okay, I was like, wait a second, why do we not have... I thought we were on 0 kindling pals, which didn't make any sense to me. It's a blue color, so my brain was looking for red colors. I'm also gonna let... I mean, Quivern is really good at transporting, though. So I should maybe just have it only transport. Quivern and Van Worm are the transporters. How is the invasion not over? I don't understand what's going on here. This should be over by now. There's an Incineram stuck in a tree. That is the source of the problem. And it's gone.
What?
Perfect.
Oh.
Alright, now didn't I add a stone mine back here? Yes, I did. Has not acquired very much over time. Well, why don't we throw the Reptiro down? And he can help out. He'll mine stone sometimes. Okay, so we need a bunch of cement, which needs a bunch of stone, and pal fluids, and bone, which Vixie is mining, hopefully. Alright, and then we'll be done with the episode here, I think. Seems like a good stopping point. I also need gunpowder, which I will craft over here. And then, yeah, we should finally be able to make a good amount of ultra spheres because we have all the refined ingots. But yeah, stone is surprisingly slowing me down, so we're gonna need to get a bunch of stone from the other bases. One stone mine is not enough. And then I need to repair my stuff here. That's where all my stuff has been going. I knew something was wrong. These are just here in case I need to offload something. Sweet. Okay, so we've got the hyper shield for 1,000 shield HP. And then that's empty.
What?
That egg is a Wumpo. Alright. Wumpo's Dumpo. Go ahead and sleep, and this is a perfect place to call it. For those of you watching from future YouTube, as always, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.